Oh, hi! This video is for anyone who feels down that they're losing their hair. There's a variety of reasons why that might be happening, whether it's alopecia, stress, cancer treatment. So hopefully this video brings some people some hope and also some confidence while they're going through a difficult time. I just recently had to have a buzz cut because I'll be starting chemotherapy soon, um, which I'm very thankful for because if it wasn't for chemotherapy, I wouldn't live very long. So, I mean, losing my hair is a very, very small price to pay. But as a woman, hair is a big part of our identity, especially. Um, um, so it kind of sucks. So I get it. However, um, I did go to a really great place 2 days ago. Essentially, I went to like a wig shop, and they were really awesome and like letting me try all the different ones until we finally found one that I really liked. And also, there's another option that I didn't even know that's like a hybrid option. So when it comes to like just the traditional wigs, you've got your basics, right? You can get this at any wig shop, really. Now, the reason why I picked this one is because I like the dimensions and the color. You see there's like highlights, low lights. You can also see there's like, it looks like there's actual dark roots. That's pretty cool. I also like it because I'm a complete beginner to wigs. So as you can see, there's like a fringe. That way I don't have to hide the hairline. So that way I can just slap it and go, essentially. Don't have to worry about like taping down the edges or like any of the lace front stuff, even though those look really cool. This one's much more simple, especially if you're just starting out like me. And I like the texture. The texture's fun because I don't naturally have wavy hair. I have straight hair, so might as well. Okay, so you guys watch this, right? All right, so looks a little bit insane, right? Now, there's better ways to be putting this on, but this is just for like demonstration purposes. Um, but as you can see, it's not too bad actually. You know, I was feeling like really depressed, thinking like, okay, like I'm not gonna find a wig I like, or none of it's gonna be like believable or whatnot. But this is passable, I think. The colors is extreme. Okay, most people don't get it why I picked this color, but I think it's cute. It's given kind of like cosplayer vibes right now, but I like it. And oh, you want to see the back too, right? So this is the back. So pretty cool, right? It's like a bob angle. So I'm really excited about it. So the because you did the wig style is really good. Let me go on the side. And I guess so. It's not too bad. People just think I went kind of like experimental, and you can add like little hair, like hair fringes here and there. All right. So are we done with this wig? Yes. It looks pretty cool though. Um, Now, for a beginner, there's something even easier. They sell these hats that have like hair already attached to it. Um, and this came in the white style. They also come in black. They come in pink. The hats come in all different colors. So, let me go ahead and take off my little wig here. Yep. Let's try this guy on. All right. Still a beginner, right? Complete newbie. Had a buzz cut 2 days ago. But I'm really happy with all these wigs, you know? So I added like the extra chain to it just I wanted designs, and it's just connected with like a safety pin, so I could like take it off, personalize it later. I could put like if you have any like brooches and stuff, you can add on to it. If you have like broken jewelry or anything like that, you can sew it on there, or while you pin it, make it look really cool. So this is believable, like passable, not that bad to be honest. And in the hot summer months, that's the good thing about it too. Like sometimes it can be a lot to wear the wig cap. Let me see what that looks like here. You're probably wondering what the heck am I talking about? Because you have like sometimes you have to wear like little wig caps and stuff. They come in different colors, apparently. Complete newbie. But it can be a lot. Like having to wear the hair, and sometimes it feels very heavy and hot, but this is good. Look at that. It's like all it is just very breathable, right? And I know like these things can be pretty expensive, but you could probably make your own at home. When I went to like a hairstylist, so first I bought the wig, right? And then I went to the stylist. She's super awesome. Shout out to Kelly at Sheer Survival in like Wake Forest, North Carolina. Super nice. Like I got a free therapy session in addition to like getting like my wig personally fitted and stuff, and this really nice like even buzz cut. No nicks, no nothing, you know. So she actually styled this to my head when I went to the appointment, which was cool. So I brought the wig. She trimmed out the bangs and stuff, all that good stuff. So it also fit my face better. So let's say you go to the store and you're not exactly 100% happy with the wig, right? Then essentially you bring it to a hairdresser and they can fix it, make it how you want it. So we got my little hat here. So once again, if you're completely broke, completely understandable, just get whatever hat you like. If you ever seen like extensions, it's like hair on a long strip, essentially. It's probably better to see if I could somehow show it to you guys. You see this? It's just one long strip, right? And essentially they just kind of like sew that on there. See? I'm not sure if you can see it that well. Like if you see this stuff up close in person, right? You see that? This is one long strip of hair. So it's even easier. You just gotta sew this on here, right? Let me put that. Oh yeah, and then they have like these little wig stands because this is an investment piece, right? So put this right here. Okay, so my favorite one. All right, bam. Undercover blonde. Look at that, fabulous, right? I really like this one. I couldn't naturally get my hair this color and still be this healthy. But this is nicer to see. This is better. Can you see that? If you have like if you're used to about extensions and it comes in a long strip, there you go. Just sew it onto like a random hat, and that'll save you some money. Because wigs are expensive. This one was over $100. But for me, it was worth the money. Sometimes haircuts are pretty expensive as well, so just think about it that way. And I know it's a lot to kind of fork up front, right? But yeah. So this is easy, right? I just like throw it on, bam. Looks pretty, but I mean, no, now I'm like a fake blonde, but I like it. So this one could look really cool, cause like each one could be like a different style, right? Because if I have a buzz cut, this would probably be more like a punk style or like or kind of alternative, versus if I wanted to go for like more girly, right? I could wear something like a long wig, or even just throw this on, put on some like work leisure wear and stuff, those yoga pants, things like that, look like a baddie at a gym or something, and like really nice, right? It just looks like I like dyed it, and it's just throw and go. And if I wanted to like personalize it, I could, like once again, this is like if you have busted jewelry, this is a great time to like repurpose it, right? You could so you can add flowers and stuff to it. Like I mentioned earlier, like this one would probably look really dope with these type of chains on it. If you sew that on there, you could distress it, use it like a razor. You could paint stuff, you could use patches, you could use pins. Like if you're really into bands and stuff, you can like pin all the different ones on there. So it's not that bad. So essentially what I covered is that if you're a complete newbie, this might be a good option for you, especially in the summer months. Like pick one of these and you can make your own. That's like a hat, super breathable. You can make your own with entire like a strip of like not lash extensions, hair extensions, right? I know it's expensive. And also if you have a longer wig, they sell longer wig stands, taller wig stands. So let me make sure that's okay right here. Good. And then when it comes to picking out a wig, I know we're all kind of anxious about like people knowing we wear a wig, but sometimes like this is really cool. It looks like there's just dark roots. So, and also the fact that it has like different colors and dimensions, that makes it more fun. And you can go to the hairstylist and she can cut it to your face to make sure it's, it's to your liking. So it's not that bad. To be honest, even if I had one that was like straight black, super, probably would be actually more believable because, you know, that's my natural hair color. You don't have to get all like, all crazy with the colors. I just wanted to go ahead and, make the most of a bad situation. And I got really cute like bob style, and it's face framing. The reason why my primary wig is short is because it's gonna be hot, right? It's gonna be uncomfortable. So I, and also I didn't want like, when you have a very long wig, I was just kind of worried about it like getting tugged on something. That kind of gave me some anxiety, right? Also, it can be damaging. You got to be very careful with these things apparently. So put that back. What else I got here? Um, Essentially, if you got any questions, just let me know. I'm completely newbie, but if you have any tips for everyone else in the community, that would be great. Going through like chronic illnesses and stuff, hair loss, like going through like tough cancer treatments and stuff. So they're going to put me on 4 different chemo drugs plus immunotherapy as well, which, I want to live. Doesn't matter. I'll do whatever they tell me to do. And it'll just be like, it'll just be a bad year, but time flies by regardless, whether or not, you're happy about it or not. So, but this, not that bad. I mean, I just had it done recently, and like I'm digging it. As long as it's like make it into my new aesthetic for a little bit. It's different. Don't have to like it. Just feel neutral about it. Because I'm not gonna be like blow like sunshine up anyone's butt, right? Nobody wants a buzz cut. But just because you don't like someone that doesn't like something doesn't mean you can't feel neutral about it. Like body neutrality, that good stuff. Same thing with hair. And there's so much stuff you can do. I know we're all scared of like not looking like chicks anymore, but I mean, honestly, like this stuff, this is better than I thought it would be. You know, Especially like if you look for the ones I was like mentioning, bangs. Bangs are your friends, right? You don't have to worry with the laying the hairline flat. It's really hard. And then if it's hot, you can get and you can make your own because these things are expensive. So hopefully that helps someone out. Um, and also shout out again to Sheer Survival um, over in Wake Forest, North Carolina, to Kelly. She's really awesome. And also shout out to, there's like a little wig boutique in Fayetteville, Perroquet Boutique. Probably said that horrible. Like Perroque. Just look up like wigs chemo in Google Fayetteville. You find it. Like she's one of the few like places that like do like personal fittings for the wigs, and she's super like patient, super kind. The lady that works there, she's like a gray hair baddie. Like she's super nice. I really enjoyed working with her. She spent like almost 2 hours with me. Not saying you should expect this from her, okay? But I needed it, and she was really awesome. So, any questions, any comments, just put them in the comment box below. Um, and if you have any suggestions for like future videos, just let me know. Well, bye.